Do I have a medical malpractice claim if a loved one died from a pulmonary embolism? My name is Bill Hawal. I'm a medical malpractice attorney in Ohio, and the answer to that question is you may. A pulmonary embolism is a blood clot that blocks the flow of blood to the lungs. And if you look at the illustration here, with a pulmonary embolism, the blood clots typically form in the legs, a condition called a deep vein thrombosis. And the blood clot will break off and travel up the arteries and into the lungs, and potentially can block off the total supply of blood to the lungs on the right and the left. When that situation occurs, it will quickly cause death. The symptoms of an ensuing pulmonary embolism begin with pain in the calves or in the legs. And the symptoms can vary from a patient spitting up blood, or you can just have shortness of breath, a fast pulse, chest pain. And when those types of symptoms occur, there are tests that doctors can perform. Tests in the way of an arteriogram, which is an X-ray with dye injected into the circulatory system, or other scans, including a spiral CT scan that can detect whether there are blood clots forming and accumulating and potentially causing this fatal condition of a saddle pulmonary embolism that blocks off both parts of the lungs. When that condition begins to occur, the treatment would be providing blood thinners such as heparin, or the doctors can even insert a filter to catch the propagating pulmonary or propagating embolus or blood clots that can accumulate in the lungs and prevent them from getting to that location. So the answer to the question is the medical records need to be carefully reviewed to determine whether the patient has had symptoms that should have allowed a doctor to be concerned about a possible pulmonary embolism and taken steps in time to prevent them from causing a fatal saddle embolus. My name is Bill Hawal. I'm a malpractice attorney in Ohio. If you have any questions, call me and I'll be happy to speak with you.